Everyone is somebody
We're back! I can't believe we made it!
Oh, it's a whole new year, so let's talk about a whole new Far Cry, shall we?
Far Cry 5 in space!
Say what?
Even though you're not done ramming ultralight helicopters into the sides of elephants, Ubisoft is already planning the next entry in the Far Cry series.
That's correct. In addition to the search for another cult of personality to deliver a monologue in the announcement trailer, Ubisoft also needs a setting. That's
true.
Would have guessed.
Yeah, we've been to Africa, Brody Island or whatever it's called, and Karat. So what's next?
Space, apparently.
Really? No fucking joke?
No, not joking.
All right, that's cool.
Space is on the list.
That's cool. Lawrence, why is space on the list?
It's it's in a survey, basically. There was a whole list of possibilities that Ubisoft put in a survey asking users for their preferred setting for future Far Cry games.
Cool.
And space is one of them, and it just gets weirder from there. This actually comes from Eurogamer, who reports that 3 of their readers actually sent in screen caps of the survey.
Yeah.
And boy, is there some outlandish stuff on there.
Right, in addition to a futuristic sci-fi setting on another planet,
Cool.
Other options include the Vietnam War, a cocaine trafficking jungle in Peru,
Not a joke. Okay.
a game where you can fight against or join vampires,
Yes!
and, of course, a zombie outbreak.
Boring.
Yeah,
that's
been there, done
and
that.
that's actually not even the end of it. There's more. This spaghetti western style game in the 19th century Americas, a Mad Max style post-apocalyptic world, and present day Jurassic Park style island full of dinosaurs.
Wow.
That's all real.
That's all over the map. And before any of you jump down to the comments and start complaining, Blood Dragon 2 is also an option.
Oh, okay, good.
Why the hell not? It was a fun game.
It was. It actually was. While all these games sound awesome, we can read between the lines a little to see what Ubisoft intends for the future of this franchise. It's pretty clear that they want the Far Cry franchise to be similar to Assassin's Creed. Same basic gameplay with a rotating setting to give each game fresh appeal. Quotation marks.
Yeah, and here we like Far Cry,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
we like visiting strange new places in our games, so we're totally on board, right, Lawrence?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's kind of one of the things I look forward to when Ubisoft announces a new game now. It's like, where's it gonna be? What place will I get to run around in? And that's kind of the appeal of the game.
Yeah.
I'm not so much into visiting blips on a mini-map to jump through whatever hoops they want. I just want to explore.
Now, the coolest thing about this is actually Eurogamer told us that Ubisoft has a track record of actually listening to their audience. They've been submitting these surveys for years. So starting in 2010, Ubisoft has sent out annual surveys. In retrospect, have actually asked about features that have been included in next year's Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, and my guess is actually that they already plan on doing this.
Of course.
And they're just trying to justify their choice.
Yeah, they're trying to
basically
figure
by
out
saying,
one.
like, was this the right? It was. We did good. Pat on the French back. Notable changes, actually, or features, include the American Revolution setting that was in Assassin's Creed 3,
Right.
co-op, which made its way into Unity.
Right.
So, yeah, they are listening.
Yeah, that's really. I think that's really cool. I think that's really. And as usual, we should issue a word of caution. It's unlikely that this survey will decide the location of Far Cry 5.
Correct.
Given how game development works, pre-production is well underway for Far Cry 5.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
already
for sure.
way
I mean,
into it.
after the runaway success of 3, and I'm sure 4 did well for them, we don't know yet because it came out so late.
Yeah.
They are most likely already working on the next one. Maybe they're even building a new studio so they can start doing one every year.
Yeah, no, it does.
Because that seems to work for them.
Well, they make 2 now, 2 a year. Assassin's Creed Rogue and Assassin's Creed. Still, we tip our hat to Ubisoft for being unafraid to go to weird places with their franchises. They're actually listening to their fan base. I think that's really cool. They're not Ubi shit anymore. They're back to Ubisoft.
But of course, with all that said, I think we can do better.
I don't think we can.
We're games journalists.
I don't think we can do better. We're not games
You're
journalists.
not. You're just a dude.
I dropped out of college.
Where do we think Far Cry 5 should take place? Even though they're already working on it, so who cares?
First, inside of someone's digestive tract, all of the film Interspace that no one knows about.
Lawrence, what's Interspace about?
It's a movie where you get shrunk down.
I
in the
don't
middle of-
care!
Dennis Quaid.
Star Wars is the next one.
Then Disneyland. The sequel will be then at Disney World.
On top of my keyboard, remember like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Or I Am Bread.
There's also Narnia.
The closet.
Lawrence, what about this one?
Yeah, the inside of an old penny slot in Vegas.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, why would we
we keep
put-
shrinking ourselves? Anyway, Old York, not New York. That'd be dumb.
The World of Veggie Tales, featuring Bible Man.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Everyone's favorite superhero. Staples corporate headquarters. What?
Lawrence, what about this one?
The set of Takashi's Challenge, aka Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, or MXC.
Oh, that'd actually be pretty
That'd
badass.
be really cool. Far Cry Man partners with Extreme Ghostbusters, which is the animated series of Ghostbusters 2, and then they team up to kill terror. What is it?
Well, one guy has a soul patch and one's in a wheelchair.
They team up to kill terrorists. Or
There's a goth chick.
something like
But
that.
where do the ghosts come in?
Shut up! Waterworld.
This is the not fun edition.
Why would they make a not fun Far Cry?
Mix it up.
Derek's apartment.
Who's Derek?
Lawrence, who's Derek?
Who is Derek?
I don't know. Set in the world of the Page Master. What's the Page
Can
Master?
it be Page Master, not the book world? Page Master, just a kid riding around on his bike getting hit by lightning bolts world?
These are old movies from the 90s.
Worst references in the world. Just like this one. Go ahead.
MTV circa 1994 on the set of TRL, Real World Vegas Part 2, and someone's future crib because the show Cribs will not have been invented until I believe 1997.
I've got an idea. The bad guy for that one will be Carson Daly.
Oh, he's on The
Yeah,
Voice.
that's fucking cool. Chicago, fuck it, who cares? First person watchdogs, whatever, doesn't matter.
And then finally, the back seat of the Bang Bus.
Copyright.
Yeah, definitely.
The Bang Bus, nice job. Phil, do we have any trailers?
Nope.
Done!
It's so much rainbow. I guess it's not actually coming out of its butt.
It is. No, it's shitting it out. Like,
How,
do
though?
you see that?
But there's too much.
It doesn't matter. I mean, like, it doesn't matter how.
Just discharge.
If you really want to sit down, and I'll write you some fan fiction. How about that? Yeah.
No, so he's firing lightning bolts out of the AK-47?
Yes. Absolutely.
The lightning's going the wrong way, though.
Maybe lightning is blessing his AK-47.
Wait, there's a lot of holes in this shirt.